Good afternoon, everyone. We are from third group. In this next occasion, we'll talk about baby rooms and message equipment after delivery. We are hoping that you can follow our presentation for our discussion later. Next. Okay, let me introduce myself and my partner. I am Elsha Nafisa Subagio, and my partner is Ataya, Baby, Dia, Ikel, Nafi, Yasmin. Next. Okay, the first material about equipment issue. Next. Number 1, thermometer. Definition. Thermometer, or also called temperature gauge, is a tool used to measure temperature. Uses to measure temperature. Next. How to use the thermometer? First, turn the machine on and let it warm up. Second, hold the thermometer about 3 fingers with away from the skin 1 to 2 inches of the forehead or waist. 3. Depending on the model, you may need to press and hold the button, press and release the button, or simply hold it near the skin. Fourth, when ready, the thermometer may beep or simply display the temperature. 5. To impress the result, add 1 degree to a forehead reading and 1.5 degrees to a wrist reading. This will give you the equivalent oral temperature. The next presenter is Yasmin.
Okay, next is stethoscope. Stethoscope is a device used by medical personnel. This is the picture of stethoscope. There are earpieces, tubbing, bell, and diaphragm. So, this uses to listen the sound of organs in the body, such as heart rate, pulse, digestive organs, and lungs. Not only that, this tool can also hear the sound of blood flow and even the sound of fetal heartbeat that is still in the womb. Next. How to consider whether to apply the diaphragm of bell. 3. Hold the device. 4. Place the device to the body. Next. Okay, next is midline. The midline measuring instrument is a body circumference measuring instrument. Uses is a tool to measure body circumference. The body circumference in equation is head circumference, abdominal circumference, arm circumference, thigh circumference, chest circumference, pelvic circumference. Next. How to use the midline? To measure the baby's head circumference using midline, this band is placed around the baby's head, starting just above the ears and at the midpoint of the back of the head. This is largest circumference of the baby's head. Next. So the next is baby scales. Baby scale is a tool used to measure baby's weight. This is the picture of baby scales. Uses to measure baby's weight. How to use? Place your baby on the tray, ensuring that the lay is as still as possible. If your baby can sit unaided, you can sit them on the scales. Okay, next we'll continue with my partner.
The next is pulse. Definition: pulse oximetry is a tool for measuring oxygen levels or oxygen saturation in the blood. This tool can describe how well oxygen is delivered to the parts of the body farthest from a person's heart. Uses to measure oxygen saturation. How to use oximeter saturation pulse. First, make sure your hands are warm and relaxed. Second, then activate the device to monitor pulse rate and oxygen saturation. Third, hold for a moment until the saturation number appears, then remove the device on the test is complete. Next, nasogastric tube or NGT. Definition: a nasogastric tube or NGT, or commonly known as a sonde, is a special tube that is inserted through the nose, through the throat, then the esophagus and into the stomach to ensure that the position of the tube does not shift. The tube is placed on the side of the face close to the nose. Uses to provide food in liquid form, medicine, and fluid. How to use the NGT? First, place a mat under the baby's or child's head. Second, place a feeding mat on the baby chest. Third, measure the length of the sonde that will be inserted or measure from the top of the whole nose into the lower ear and to the sheep hot process on the sternum. 4. Mark the length of the hose that has been measured with that. The base of the sonde is covered. 6. Insert the probe into the baby's nostril until it reaches the tube has been marked. 7. Check the correct entry of the sonde into the stomach by walking. Insert a small amount of air through the string and listen for the blowing sound air with a stethoscope. 8. Fix the sonde with plaster. Next, phototherapy definition: treatment for jaundice babies can be done with ultraviolet light therapy or UV light or phototherapy, namely by placing the baby under a fluorescent lamp which emits light in the blue-green spectrum. Light changes the shape and structure of the bilirubin molecule so that it can be extracted in urine and feces. Uses: one of the treatment methods commonly used to treat the condition of jaundice in babies. How to use the phototherapy? First, all baby clothes need to be removed so that their skin is exposed to as much artificial ultraviolet light as possible. Second, the baby's eyes must be closed to protect the eye's nerve layer or retina from exposure to ultraviolet light. Third, babies must continue to be given breast milk or breast milk for as long as possible. Next, CPAP or continuous positive airway pressure. Definition: CPAP or continuous positive airway pressure is a breathing aid used for baby with difficulty breathing. Uses: a device that helps circulate fresh air into the throat for baby who are less than a month pregnant and whose life. How to use the CPAP? First, position the baby and raise the head to bed 300. Second, gently suck mucus from the mouth, nose, and mouth. Third, place the small roll under the baby neck or shoulder. 4. Insert an NGT and aspirate gastric fluid. Put on the CPAP max. Check there are no leaks. Max fixation. Next.
The next one is a mechanical ventilator. Mechanical ventilator is a form of life support that helps you breathe or ventilate when you can't breathe on your own. It can be used to Mechanical ventilator keeps your airways open, delivers oxygen, and removes carbon dioxide. Next. How? First, give medication to sedate and prevent you from moving. Second, place an endotracheal or ET tube down your throat and trachea or airway leading to your lungs. Third, attach the tube to ventilator. The ventilator will help you breathe until your medical team feels it's safe for you to breathe on your own again. Next. Incubator. Incubator is an apparatus used to maintain suitable for uses is controlling oxygen levels and relative humidity of the air the infant breathes. Next. How to use the incubator. First, always preheat the incubator and wait for half an hour until the temperature and humidity are stabilized. Second, babies are kept in the incubator undressed apart from a nappy. Third, check and record the temperature every 5 hours and hourly in a critical care stage. Fourth, default air temperature in the incubator is 35 degrees Celsius. Babies is 70 to 80% in the beginning, later 40%. 6. Use distilled water only. It has to be drained and renewed every day. 7. Do not place equipment on top of the canopy. Next. The next one is arterial lines. An arterial line is a thin, flexible tube that is placed into an artery. It can be used for blood test. Next. How to use the arterial line. First, insert the needle at a 30 to 55 degree angle where you palpated the radial artery. You will see a flashback when you are successful. Second, thread the guide wire through the introducer line. If there is any resistance, remove the guide wire and inspect for flashback to ensure you are still within the vessel. Third, keeping one hand on the guide wire at all times. Remove the introducer needle and thread the arterial cannula over the guide wire. Fourth, hold the top of the guide wire and using a twist and push technique. Advance the cannula until flush to the skin. Remove the guide wire and observe for flashback. 5. Attach the flashback and connective tubing to the end of the cannula. 6. Connect the transducer and observe for an arterial trans. 7th, secure with cannulation dressing or stitch in place and cover with a dressing. Next. Next one is an apnea monitor. Apnea monitors are part of the patient monitoring system in the PICU and NICU. It can be used to record breathing effort by detecting the difference in impedance between two electrodes placed on the infant's chest and secured with a belt. Next. How to use the apnea monitor. The first is to put the stick-on patches called electrodes or the belt on your baby's chest or stomach. Second, attach the wires from the electrodes to the monitor. Third, turn on the monitor. Next person.
Okay, the next is spagon. The definition of spagon is spagon are clothes worn that going for a spa or massage. It enhances your comfort and style while enjoying a spa or massage session. Uses it helps make customer relax and feel more comfortable. Next. How to use the spagon. First, slide your arms through the sleeves so the opening is in the front. Second, adjust the top so it sits evenly on your shoulders. Third, wrap one side inward and around your waist. If yours has inner ribbons, you can tie them together to ensure the rope stays in place even when the other sash is undone. Fourth, wrap the other side of the rope inward and around your waist. Fifth, last, the outer sash in either hand and create a secure bow or knot. Next. Next is washcloth. The washcloth is a towel that fits exactly the size of your face so that you won't get dirty. A larger towel. It's a small piece of cloth that you use to wash your face and body. Uses is cleansing your body from dead cells while in the shower, spa, or massage. Next. How to use the washcloth. First, for your face, use circular motions and avoid tugging or scrubbing too harshly. Second, for your body, use gentle sweeping motions. Next. Massage chair. Definition is a massage chair is a chair designed for massage. It can refer to two types of products. Traditional massage chairs allow a massage therapist to easily access the head, shoulders, and back of a massage recipient, while robotic massage chairs the head, shoulders, and back of a massage recipient. Next. How to use the massage chair. First, make sure that you place the chair right correct distance from the wall for it to fully recline and then have a remote or finger controls ready. Second, take a few minutes to sit back and relax and assume your most comfortable position, sitting face down on a chair. Third, you also want to take time to adjust the shoulder position of the rollers if you need. In addition, make sure that the body scan of your features read you correctly and adjust anything as needed like length of the leg, rest of the shoulder, head placement. Fourth, and one last suggestion, try to make sure that you put your chair in a relaxing space with lots of open space for it and a place where you can control the lighting and temperature to make your massage especially cozy and relaxing. Next. Okay, the next is basin. Basin is a container that holds water and is used for washing, but you probably just call it your bathroom sink. You can think of basin as something shaped like a bowl. Uses is to hold warm water and wash clothes. Next. How do you use the basin? First, fill the basin or 3 drops of baby oil or essential oil as a relaxing aroma. Third, warm water is ready to be used to wash the body with a washcloth. Next. Okay, the next presenter is my
Next, message fabric. Definition: the term message fabrics refers to fabrics or materials that are specially designed and used in the context of message therapy. How to use? They are typically used to cover message tables, chairs, or cushions to provide a comfortable surface for clients during their message session. Uses first, message fabrics provide a soft and comfortable surface for clients to lie or sit on during their message sessions. Second, message fabrics act as a barrier between the client and the message table or chair, providing a clean and sanitary surface. 3. They help prevent stains and damage to the underlying surface. Next, message oil. Definition: message oil is a lubricant that is specifically profiled for use during message therapy. It is designed to reduce friction between the therapist's hand and the client's skin. Uses: number one, the primary purpose of message oil is to reduce friction between the therapist's hand and the client's skin. Number two, these oils can help improve the skin hydration levels and leave it feeling soft and supple after the message. Number three, the use of message oil can enhance the sensory experience for the client. Next, how to use the message oil. Using message oil during a message session involves the following steps. Number one, choose a message oil that suits your preference and the needs of the client. Number two, pour a small amount of message oil into your palm or into the client body. Number three, apply the message oil to the client body using long flowing strokes. Number four, use various message techniques such as average, petrissage, and friction to manipulate the muscles and tissues. Number five, after the message session, the excess oil can be wiped off the client body using towels or wipes. Next, message wipes. Definition: message wipes are disposable cleaning wipes that are specifically designed for use in the context of message therapy. How to use message wipes are used to clean and sanitize various surfaces and equipment in a message therapy setting. Uses message wipes surface several purposes in the context of message therapy. Number one, message wipes are used to clean and sanitize surface. Number two, message wipes offer a convenient and efficient way to clean between clients or when spot cleaning is needed. Number three, using clean and fresh message wipes can contribute to the overall comfort and satisfaction of the client. Next, message bed cover disposable. Definition: a disposable message bed cover is a thin, one-time use sheet made from materials like non-woven fabrics or tissue paper. It is designed to be draped over a message table or bed to create a hygienic barrier between the client and the table surface. Uses: number one, the primary use of disposable message bed cover is to maintain hygiene and sanitation. Number two, disposable covers are convenient for both client and practitioners. Number three, these covers are not limited to message tables alone. They are also used in medical facilities, spas, beauty salons, and other places where patients or clients lie down for treatment. Next, how to use the message bed cover disposable. Number one, set up the message table or bed with a clean, stable surface. Number 2, unfold the disposable cover and drape it over the table, ensuring it covers this entire surface. Number 3, some covers come with elastic bands or other mechanisms to secure them in place. Number 4, after the treatment, carefully remove the cover and dispose of it in a designated trash receptacle. Next. The next presenter is Dia.
Baik, terima kasih. The next blanket definition: a blanket is material made from cloth and wool because it is smoother, softer, and can warm the body with a certain thickness than the which. This is one, give a warm feeling to the wearer. Two, maintain and create client comfort. How to use one? Invite guests to position themselves according to the type message that will be performed. Two, provide a blanket to cover to guest body parts that are not being massaged. The next. Towel definition. Pitch of absorbent cloths or paper so you can dry your body more quickly. Uses one to wipe or dry to maintain cleanliness. How, how to use one? Clean excess oil or baby oil on the client. Bag with a towel to place the client in the original position. Next. Pillow. Definition. A pillow is an object for supporting the head and is usually filled with cotton, bird feathers, and creeper. Uses one. Maintain healthy blood flow to the head. Two. Take care of the neck and spine. Three. Can avoid problems such as neck pain, headaches, and the muscle tension. How to use one. Invite guests to position themselves according to the type of measures that will be performed. Two, place a pillow under your head with the placement. Baby oil. Baby oil is a type of mineral oil that has not smell or color. Baby oil keeps skin soft and is flexible. Uses one, moisturize dry skin. Two, gentle on the skin. Three, the fragrance is calming. Four, helps shrink open pores. Next. How to use the baby oil. 1. Prepare baby oil. 2. Pour baby oil on the palm of your hand. 3. Place both hands on the painting bags. 4. Spread the baby oil evenly using the stroking technique. 5. Make small circular movement using your tube down the spine area. 6. Wipe the lumbar region of the lower back or from the head to the tailbone. 7. Allow a few moments around 1 until 2 minutes to absorb the benefits of the message. The next is presenters.
In conclusion, a well-prepared baby's room is vital for the baby's comfort, while massage equipment can be beneficial for the mother's postpartum recovery. Both aspects contribute to a smoother transition into parenthood and can enhance the well-being of both the baby and the mother. Once again, thanks for the meet-up and hopefully we can meet again soon in the future. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.